Bonjour, YouTube. Welcome back to another championship review video. Today, there's two matches that I kind of want to review. One from the thumbnail, Sheffield United beating Hull City 3-0. But also, Norwich City, because they dropped points against Stoke. Stoke who are not performing well, all the way down. Where's Stoke? 16th. Just relegated, obviously, from the Premier League last season. And it's opened up kind of the title race a bit. Because Sheffield United picking up 3 first-half goals, winning their game 3-0 away to Hull. I'm going to start off by just going over this game. Because the Irishman, I believe he's also Dublin. I could be wrong on that, I'm not too sure. David McGoldrick scoring a brace. First goal come in the 10th minute with his second in the 22nd minute. He's now scored 15 goals since the switch. 15 league goals. And I think he's only just joined because in his debut season. He's doing very well. Sheffield United are doing very well. It's a brilliant year for them. It looks like look, especially with Norwich just there dropping points. And then Sheffield gaining. Instead of just being 6 behind, it's now 3. No, sorry. Got that completely wrong. But it's grand. 87. I'm looking 4 points. Look, 3 points is the gap. They both played the same amount of games. Leeds United on against Brentford at 5:15. That's another big game. Leeds can go level on points with Sheffield, also just 3 points behind. So it's going to be very tight now who gets those top 2 places. There's only 2 games left of the season. Championship, they play 46. So we'll see how that ends. I think that's going to be a very good ending, and it could come down to the final day to see who gets promoted. Obviously, that's the big thing, getting promoted. Not necessarily winning it, it's get promoted. But when you go into it, what a first half it was for Sheffield. 3 goals, and that was the only 3 goals that came in the whole game. David McGoldrick starting off 10 minutes, picking up his first goal. And then 12 minutes later, picking up a second for his brace. Look, with Ireland, he's pretty decent. He's a very good striker for us. Well, the Irish team is not that good. Let's just get that straight. We're not that good. So, but this season with Sheffield, he seems to be doing pretty well, which is good to see. And potentially he could be a Premier League player next year, unless of course he leaves, which I don't think he will. I don't think so. But first goal is a header, which is usual, and then doubling his advantage with a 25-yard goal. I've never seen David McGoldrick score from 25 yards. That's hard to believe. But well done, David. It's always good seeing the Irishman do well. Going up into these, because there's a lot of Irish players in the Championship. And hopefully he'll be a Premier League player next season, along with Sheffield United. And mainly Enda Stevens then, once again, he's having a very good season. Heads in the other goal in the 42nd minute, which, very good. 3 goals in the first half. That game was over. Against Hull City, who are not the best. They're down in 13th. Well, saying that, they're only 7 points off Derby in 6th in the playoff spots. So it's still a very open. Like, there's 8 points separating 6th and 14th. And just to get even where there's 7 separating 6th and 13th, as I just said. Like, that's a very open league. But with a lot of the teams in that area of the league having already played their 44th game. And with Derby, Bristol and Swansea all yet to play the 44th, it could go anyway. But once again, I'm still just going to go by it. Norwich, Sheffield United, Leeds United, they're going to be the 3 teams to get promoted. Even though Norwich have taken a hit today, drawn 2-2, which allowed Sheffield United now to gain 3 points, just being 3 points off. They've got an extra goal in the goal difference, so it's obviously it's barely even a better goal difference, but it is, and that's a big thing. Because Leeds United have a 9 less goal difference compared to Sheffield, who have a 35, Leeds on 26. So it could come down to goal difference that gets Sheffield automatically promoted. And just looking at this game, like, stats-wise, Hull had more possession. They both had the same amount of shots, but Sheffield were more clinical with 5 out of 11 on target. Hull City only having 2, and out of 5 on target, 3 goals scored, which is a very good return. So it looks like, I'm just going to say right now, depending on the Brentford Leeds game at 5:15 in like less than like 10 minutes, if Brentford win and Sheffield keep up this and win their next game, they could very well be Sheffield and Norwich getting promoted automatically. By the way, leave a comment on who you think is going to get promoted. I still think it'll be Norwich, Sheffield and Leeds. Obviously, leave a like on this video. Check out my other video from yesterday on the Champions League semi-final, which if I can put in an end card, I will. And bye.